Hi, I'm Leanne. I'm a lightworker and a mother to 3 special girls. I strive to continue learning, growing, and to collect new skills. I'm a psychic medium, Reiki master teacher, and Akashic record reader and energy healer. I am so excited to share what I've learned and what I'm going to learn and the ups and downs of life. Thank you for joining me on my journey. Welcome to Life of a Lightworker podcast. Hello and welcome to this episode. I'm going to be pulling from the Modern Witch Tarot deck, and I have been picking up bits and pieces of tarot, but I definitely do not know it anywhere near well enough just to read the cards, so I'll be using the guidebook. My intention is for the people listening to this to receive a message that they need to hear right now. Something that needs to be illuminated for them. For you, what do you need to hear about right now? Okay, the card I pulled is 4 of Wands. Okay, so from the book, 4 of Wands. The garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from their stress and planning to have a little fun. It may be a surprise, but you've got some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put all your energy into treating yourself. Oh, I love this. It's in the image. They have 4 sticks, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and they have a garland running between the tops, and they have 2 people, it looks like a couple, and they are going for a walk. They're going for a picnic. They're enjoying life. Ooh, it feels like they're making space to enjoy life because it's so busy around them. They could so easily get lost in the busyness, but they're taking time. They're making space to have fun, treating yourself, enjoying yourself. It feels like a luxury. It feels like something that maybe traditionally you haven't felt that you deserved, or you need to earn the reward. But this is not about earning. This isn't about trying to make sure that you do enough of one thing in order to get your payout. It is taking the time to enjoy the moment. It's pretty much enjoying the moments. Enjoying the moment. You know, I feel like there's a little less in this card to intuitively read into it. It feels like it's a little more laid out. So I'm going to pull another card that helps support this card, clarify, and build the picture out so it's easier for us to understand and will help us gain clarity. Okay. Oh, I had a bunch pop out, so I'm going to see if any of these cards are the card I need, and if not, I'll go again. Okay, so King of Pentacles is what my pendulum picked as the card out of the 5 that popped out. That is the next one to read. All right, from the book, The King of Pentacles. The king has all they've ever wished and fought for, and all the material dreams have come to fruition. Though they have so much, they are not miserly, but instead trusting and extremely generous. They love to see others succeed as they have, and will definitely be willing to lend a helping hand if needed. If you are the king, don't be stingy with your time and money. Donate your skills, wisdom, and possibly money. You'll feel truly fulfilled after spending the time to help others. Okay, so it feels like for the 4 of Wands, what you've been working towards is coming to you, and it's a good idea to rest and take this moment to enjoy yourself. Enjoy your surroundings. Enjoy the people in your lives, the places, enjoy yourself. And when you receive this, I don't know, everyone's going to be different of what they're receiving, but this, I'm going to say, payout of what you've been trying to bring into your life, you have to remember to be grateful for it and not take it for granted and not just want more and more and more, in the sense that being insatiable, like a king that needs to rule all the lands. It's going towards what your heart desires, and then helping other people towards what their hearts desire once you're in a place of helping. And I do feel that we can help others before we reach our goals, but maybe not in the way that we had hoped. So maybe the way that we really want to help others is something that can only happen once we achieve our goals, but there are other ways to help others, smaller ways, on our path. And I feel like those are, feels like those are tokens, or those are coins, or that's currency. Feels like when we are on our path towards our goal and we take the time to enjoy ourselves, enjoy others, and help others, because I feel like we can get a lot of enjoyment and fulfillment from helping others along the way. And those are, it feels like karma currency. So we're putting little coins in our piggy bank so that it's easier for us to get to our destination when that bank is full, but when we're not depleting it. So hoarding down and not helping other people makes our journey less fulfilling, and it makes the end result, it feels like dull. It feels empty, and it feels like you just need to obtain more and more and more and more. You're on the single focus line. You're not enjoying the ride. It feels like life is much brighter, more colorful when you help people along the way. And it feels like a lot of you have a very feel narrow idea of what helping other people is. And I feel like maybe you're not able to help people, or you feel you're not able to help because what you think is helpful, what you think is helping others, is not what's needed. So what people need in that moment could be a smile. It could be helping someone carry their groceries. It could be giving somebody advice, maybe offering your time and your energy. It could be giving $1. It could be all these smaller things that maybe we don't recognize as being useful to other people. When other people, maybe they're not in a place or a time to either be accepting the money either. You're not in a place to give it, but they're not in a place to receive it. Because you have to be, so therefore you both of you match and have a non-money exchange. It feels like a lot of people, it feels like the money keeps popping up. Like you need to get to a certain goal to financially be able to help other people. And that's the goal you're focusing on. But you can help in so many other ways. And it feels like the other ways are devalued. They don't feel important. They don't feel like they can do as much as the money. And I'm being reminded that all those little things help make it easier for everyone around to get to the financial goal. So every time I also feel like there's a lot of guilt. So if you're not spending the time towards getting the money for your goal, and you're spending time doing things that are either more enjoyable for you, or you're helping somebody for free, and it feels like, I want to be getting money for that, or I should be getting money for that because I have this financial goal. It's more of an energetic currency. It's filling up that energetic bank, where when that energetic bank is full, it helps propel you towards a financial gain, or your goal. Let me see. I feel like the overall theme is taking time to be in the present and spending less time focusing on the future. It feels like, yes, it's good to have goals and what we desire, but taking it down from the obsession level and spending more time right now, right here. And when you spend more time in the present, you spend more time with the people and the earth and the energy of how it is. And that is extremely important. It's probably always hear like you should be present and be mindful, but you don't really understand why necessarily. And it just keeps getting thrown at us over and over and over again. Because when they're showing me, when you're focused on the future, the energy goes straight forward, kind of like horse blinders. It's a path straight forward. And it feels like all the areas to the side are dark. You're not experiencing anything on the sides. You're only experiencing this narrow path ahead. When you are present in the moment, you have the view of, yes, what's right in front of you, but also all the way around you, all to the sides. Everything's in color. Everything is bright. And it takes the same amount of our time to go through both ways of living, of looking straight forward and only seeing what's in front of you, and being in the present, seeing all the way around you. So you get more out of the experience, you learn more, and you have a fuller and more joyous life when you see everything that's all around you. And lots of people, I feel like they're so focused on the future because they want to get there fast. But timeline wise, as we are right now, it is the same speed. And it almost feels slower when you are looking straight ahead because you are not experiencing and having the joy of when you are fully in the moment and experiencing all the things that are around you. Let me see if there's anything that we can do to help us break away or distract ourselves, break out of the pattern or the habit of looking straight forward and being more aware of what's all the way around us. And setting the intention is the first step of spend in the morning. You wake up, set the intention to be more present. And it feels like it's more of it doesn't have to be, you don't have to be perfect. It's spending more time than you did the day before or the month before, it more in the present. Let me see, what are some things that we can do that are easily accessible? I think this is an easy one. They're showing me like turning off your phone, turning off the TV, and if you need the sounds, if you need noise, if you're the type of person that has a hard time with silence, music is wonderful. And I feel like when you're dancing, when you're in, it feels like it's your eyes. If your eyes are fixated on something, you are almost lost and blinders into that world. So taking more time to have your eyes be free to look around you. Your ears can be busy if that helps you concentrate. I know a lot of people need to have that stimulation in order to actually focus. That's completely fine. And if you like the silence, that's fine too. You find what works best for you. And I feel like you could even do like a spiritual guessing game. I Spy. You could, I feel like if you're developing your clairs a little bit, you close your eyes and you ask your spirit team to send you a color or an image or a feeling or a word, however, whatever clairs you are working on. And they send you that information, and then you look around your space and try to find that item. I feel like that'd be a really fun game to play. And you could You could, of course, just look around your room and take note of all the little things around you. You could, another little game that has nothing to do with your clairs is picking a color and then looking for all the things in that color. Just little exercises to help you get used to noticing your surroundings and not ignoring them. Over time, you probably won't need those games or anything like that. You'll just experience what's around you. But I feel like a lot of us are breaking out of the habit of being so focused on screens, and it's the escapism. It's focusing on something outside of our reality of what we are creating for ourselves. So focusing on what's physically around you or spiritually around you, depending on your level at the moment, is going to be an accessible way for you to work around your blocks of being present. Because we've all been distracted so much through most of our lives. It is actually really hard to be present, which is why a lot of people have trouble with meditation, especially longer meditations. But you don't need to go down the meditation route if that's something that intimidates you, or you think it would be too hard or scary or boring. Some people are afraid that it's boring and they can't get into that habit because they have that idea of what it is. So little games like this is easy to do. Okay, and the next assignment is each day have one thing that's fun. So each day, plan one thing that's fun. It could be something that only takes 5 minutes, or it could be something that takes hours. But finding that one thing that's going to make you smile, it's going to give you joy. So that would be a homework. Maybe when you're going to bed, start fantasizing and dreaming and thinking, what could I do tomorrow that's fun? And start making a list of all these little fun things that you could do. And they could be simple, like I'm going to drink my favorite coffee. I'm going to pull cards for myself. I'm going to spend half an hour reading my favorite book. You choose what you want to do. It could be, like I said, little or small, big. It's your choice. There's no right answer. It's what's right for you. Okay, so that's this week's episode. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week. And next week, we're going to be in November, which is wild. This year's gone by so fast. It's amazing. So I will talk to you next time. And if you want to ask me any questions or reach out, my website is spruceenergyhealing.com. My Instagram and Facebook and YouTube is all Spruce Energy Healing. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you next time.